Here with women's basketball coach Brent Pollari. Coach, I got to ask you, Saturday, last game of the season, did this year just fly by for you as a first-year coach?
Yeah, it did. You know, you play each game, we talk about each possession, each everything. Well, all of a sudden, those have all built up into getting closer to the end. So, yeah, it's kind of crept up on us.
And, you know, you've put yourself in a great position. You've already locked down the number 2 spot in the upcoming playoffs. But there's still a lot to play for on Saturday. And I have to admit that, you know, a share of the regular season conference title has got to be something that certainly would motivate this squad.
Oh, certainly. We'd like to hang a banner. We'd like to be remembered for what we've done in the regular season. And then we want to move on to postseason.
And let's talk a little about Saturday. Your final regular season opponent probably couldn't be any tougher than St. Thomas, the league leader right now, and a team that's ranked 7th in the country. You played them before, so you know a little bit about them. I'm sure you've scouted them a ton. But talk a little about the game and what some of the keys are going to be.
Well, they've got really good inside game with Langen, their post player. And then they surround her with some of the best shooters I've seen. So it's going to be a match of trying to stop the inside game while containing the outside. We'll have our hands full, but I think if we play hard, we can get them.
And let's talk a little bit about your team. A pretty solid game against Hamlin on Wednesday. You kind of let them hang around a little bit, struggled a bit in the second quarter, but you're playing right now with a little bit more of a dominance. The last 2 games you've played, you've controlled from start to finish. Is that kind of nice to see from this team rather than having to rely on maybe a big fourth quarter run or a late basket or whatnot?
Yeah, and I think that shows a determination, knowing what we're playing for. That kind of stuff has kind of kept us up with our intensity.
And talk a little bit, you know, we've mentioned a lot of times individuals on this team, but one of them certainly you've got to give credit to right now is Bridget Pethke. She became the all-time career assist leader with her first assist against Hamlin. Talk a little bit about Bridget's progression this year under your tutelage.
Yeah, we're very proud of her. She's always stepped up and done what we needed of her. We had her playing the 4 spot for a while here because we needed some rebounds, and you know, the last couple games I think she's been getting 8, 9 rebounds a game, something like that. So she's really stepped up. But yeah, proud of her assists and what she's done there too.
Big game on Saturday, 3 o'clock, up at St. Paul against St. Thomas. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.